So, hi guys, welcome to the stream. Right now, I'm going to be reacting to CS Legacy is now cancelled as well. A video from Lobanjicaa, who's a professional player. And he has a really good insight into the CS scene, like the professional scene, right? And great YouTuber. He's great. No, let's watch him. You should watch him, right? Even his guides.
Wait, Nico Messi. Print screen. Okay, important update and Patreon donations.
Not just his. I mean, you watch his gameplay as well, like him showcases some good advice, like you should do things that you should do to become better. So if you want to improve as a player, watching him is also a good idea. But I think he's not playing anymore. I don't know, which is sad, right? But who can blame him, right? Let's watch.
Answer needed from you ASAP. Hey everyone, we want to be transparent about the situation we're facing. We recently received a message from Valve developers suggesting that the use of the Counter-Strike IP might no longer be allowed without a separate dedicated license, which could impact our ability to release CS Legacy as a CS 1.6 remake. This could mean that we need to evolve the project into its own IP, moving away from Counter-Strike IP. This caught us off guard since we've been fully transparent with them and ensured that CS Legacy is fully aligned with the Source SDK's non-commercial license and their Steamworks guidelines, which specifically allows us to use all of Valve's IP under the following conditions, using their SDK, being non-commercial and releasing for free. From our perspective, the message seemed to be based off of a misunderstanding of what our project is. We received no further replies from this Valve employee after we've clarified in detail what CS Legacy is. A project perfectly in line with their own current Source SDK license, just like CS Pro Mode was. Guys, Valve and their devs are aware that CS2 sucks. Their anti-cheat sucks and everything they're doing is trash. Like, they're aware, or they wouldn't be scared. If these people had knowledge and were good at their job,
CS
they
Legacy.
wouldn't be scared.
CS Legacy would be so much better.
Of a free project that other people are doing.
They have to be afraid. Like the movement you can do on CS Legacy, like crouch walking. Oh my god, spamming crouch with your mouse wheel, dude. The big hopping, the movement, dude. Shit.
The community has fixed like so many things with the game that the devs can't fix.
Yeah.
The community is making the skins. The community is making the maps. Everything is being done by the community. And now the community wants to make their own game because Valve can't fix CS2, even though there's millions in CS2. There's a fake pro scene that's like match fixing, cheating, and now they're even closing the circle. And they're scared that these people might actually make a better game that the casual gamer will play instead of wasting time on CS2, which is filled with cheaters in Premiere and in Faceit. And they're scared, so they're canceling the game. Like, bro, this is cinema. This is unreal. Today's video is sponsored by RainGG. Rain is one of the fastest growing CS2 case opening sites. Besides,
this is not mine. I don't know, but
and use code Loba to claim your reward.
use code Loba though. So
please remember, loot boxes sites can be addictive, so make sure you're over 18 and only spend money you can afford to lose. Good luck. If this turns out to be the case, Valve would...
just wait a second. You want to go? Let's go. My cat. It's
need to update the current SDK license that currently allows CS Legacy to exist. This means that we wouldn't be able to use the Counter-Strike map layout and the new specific IP elements anymore. Lead crew as a character, for instance. Though everything else...
They couldn't use the maps. Shit.
All of our code assets, art, direction, and UI is fully our own. We will reach out to Valve's legal team to make sure we get a clear official stance on this specific matter, so you don't jump to any final conclusions yet. We're now waiting for their detailed answer. However, given this uncertainty, we didn't feel comfortable moving forward without explaining what our current plan is and offering donation refunds to those who would prefer it. More info below. Since our announcement trailer in March, you've trusted us, and we feel it's right to be fully transparent and offer this option now. Bro, first thing more info below. Since our announcement trailer in March, you've trusted us. For it. More info below. Since our announcement trailer in March,
refunding. Okay, that's huge because these guys made a lot of money just for that project. So they're refunding everything. These guys are incredible. Holy shit. Where have you heard that, man?
Trusted us, and we feel it's right to be fully transparent and offer this option now. Bro, first thing, these guys are offering refunds for everybody supporting them. Insane.
Yeah, it's
Valve
fucking insane.
Canceling them, and Zool was right. Zool released the game, and this is proof that Zool didn't do anything wrong, because these guys as well are not doing anything wrong, and they're still being cancelled. So Classic Offensive, thank God it's leaked, we're playing it, everybody can play it. Classic Offensive is leaked, and you can play it, but it got cancelled by Valve, and they never explained, and people in the community jumped to conclusions like accusing Zool of doing something malicious. But Zool told everybody, don't do this with Valve anymore, they will make up stuff to cancel you, to terminate your project, and they just did it. So Zool was right about everything, and it must be bots and people paid by Valve to do, or paid by somebody to do those like lies on Reddit and on Twitter. Because whoever I talk to in real life and ask, everybody's saying they don't turn on the game, they don't play the game. Everybody I meet in the game are saying they play it because they're used to it, they hate the game.
Yeah.
Whoever check, if you know somebody in real life, they're gonna tell you, bro, I don't play the game, it's broken, it's boring, it doesn't work. I asked bad. I met today a guy from my stream in real life. I asked him, do you play? He said, I played CSGO 1.6. I'm not touching CS2. I can't find a person.
I respect that. I did that a long time ago, and I loved every second of it. 1.6 runs perfectly, dude.
Friend Bole used to play CS2 and PUBG. He stopped CS2, he's playing PUBG. I can't find people playing CS unless it's for money and stuff. I don't know. This is mad. Valve is actually cancelling another project which is in line with their rules, and these guys are so nice that they're even offering refunds after spending 4 months and who knows how much before that.
The donations, these guys were charging a lot for early access, like a lot, and to be a developer with the team and to just get access into Discord, but you could get already into that Discord for like $5. Like it was cheap. Like they had many tiers, right? You could spend even $5,000 just to get early access. Like that was what they gave you there, because below that is like being on the on the Discord of the developers, right? The developers Discord. And you could join there and give feedback. So yeah, so these guys made a lot of money
to make the project,
and now they are funding everything. That's incredible.
And to follow the rules.
I'm talking how I don't know how much did these guys earn, but I think a lot.
I can't wait for the project to release. They, like you can see, they can even release it even without the IP and everything that Valve have, so they can still cover Valve, but it's mad that Valve is doing this to the community who makes everything for Valve. And I don't know, like, that's what I'm saying to people. Me crying about CS2 is crying because I have passion for Counter-Strike, not for CS2. All these people doing these updates and doing it for free, like that guy doing the the movement and the spray for free, he's doing it without even getting a thank you from the useless developers at Valve. They don't even give him a thank you. They like his tweet only. And that's it. They didn't give a thank you. Didn't give him money for fixing the game. Nothing. They just said
thank you. Like, yeah.
And that's the most.
This guy released just a fix for not just for spraying, but for movement. Got into all, like, it's the textures actually that push you down sometimes in some ledges. Like, there is a collision issue happening.
Most he got. And people are still doing it because they have passion for the game and for the community. So it's sad.
Like 16 pages of just analysis for free. He's not being paid for that.
That such a trash company and trash devs and trash human beings are getting such a dope community within CS. And the biggest issue I have is that none of the content creators are coming out and saying something about Valve, because they're getting money, they're getting to events, they're getting co-streaming rights, they're getting all these benefits by being silent. I don't need the benefits. I get a lot of money from other stuff, but Valve is disgusting. Their developers are disgusting. This whole CS2 release and after that, it's disgusting. It looks like the biggest money grab ever. Biggest money grab ever. But there's more. There's more. Thank you. Again, to be clear, we're not saying CS Legacy is not happening. Just that there is an increasing uncertainty at this point. We know some of you might only specifically want to support a 1.6 remake, while others would be excited to follow us towards a new IP if we have to transition. So in an effort of transparency and fairness, we'd like to check in with you and have you reiterate your support for a project, whatever its future. If you're still happy having supported us.
So would I play some CS that's not CS on some random map? I don't know. How much like rights have CS over CS, right? Can you play like a reskin of the map, of the layout, or there are so many maps that the community actually developed? They couldn't have the right for all of them, right? Not on 1.6. That they're Dradca, for instance. Is that owned by Valve? Don't think so.
Thus far, please let us know that you do not want to reverse your donation. If we get an answer by June 14, we'll automatically fully refund you by... No, if we get no answer by June 14, we will automatically fully refund you by default this Saturday to avoid any confusion later. If you'd prefer a refund instead,
they will refund everyone.
Let us know as well so we can address it.
If they don't get an answer by the June 14th, it's just like 2 weeks from here, right? No, it's already happened. Did they refund everyone?
Faster. And if you'd like to return and support us again for the future, wait. But this is June 14th. This is from before. So this is old news. We've checked with Patreon. We can fully reimburse everyone who contributes thus far as long as we do so by June 14th. We send private DMs and Patreon to all Patreon emails, and we'll also contact you in Discord directly. Please answer as soon as you can, so for short notice. We are waiting Valve's legal team's response, but if we have to, we are ready and will instantly switch to a new game engine and continue our work under the new IP. We know what made those games legendary, and we are bringing that feeling back, no matter what. We will go all the way to get CS Legacy released, and if Valve doesn't want it, their loss. We'll make something even better that truly pays tribute to the greatness of the old shooters days. So Valve hasn't replied to them. We still
I would
don't
play
know.
that.
That's from... Bro, what? They haven't replied anything from June 11th, Valve, to them. And they're still creating shit and working. I don't want to make him a problem, but I want to put this on Twitter, bro. Bro, what the crazy shit, man. Bro, Valve cancelled CS Legacy.
Shit. Gonna cry, man. Looks beautiful. Of course they were scared. good. That's fun. Oh, the B-hops, man. I crouch. Yeah, it looks pretty, right? That peak, dude. He missed that shot, that's why. No, no. Yeah, so yeah. That's our life now. Just fucking sad. Yes. What's gonna be of me, dude? Man. Don't know what to do right now. I don't have much time to play really CS, and for CS2 actually. CS Legacy looks incredible now. I hope they can do something about it. That shit, man. It's just he didn't lose any momentum. You know how sick is that? Right now you crouch once and your character just stops. And this hops, man. Clean. Yeah. It looks like it got. I mean, they haven't gotten a reply yet from. And they made refunds, I think, to lots of people. Have to watch the video from Loba.
Recently received